Hi everyone, Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com. I'm so excited to be with you today because today is Wednesday, and Wednesday means it is Stampin' Gals Gone Wild Wednesday, our favorite day where Jose and I get to share with both of our Canadian friends, the USA friends. We get to come together and really share some fun projects with you. Today I have got a project for you that is going to blow your mind. You are going to love this. This is a chart that my wonderful husband, I like to call him Mr. Awesome because that pretty much sums him up. He's my engineering brain, okay? And I had him create this chart for me, and I can't even begin to tell you how often I use this chart. What this chart does is it is going to help you get the most out of a piece of cardstock. How many times have maybe you've been working on a project and you needed, lots of the same size pieces of cardstock, but you can't quite figure out, do I cut it on the 11-inch side? Do I cut it on the 8.5-inch side? How do I know how to get the most out of a piece of cardstock? This is the chart that is going to take care of that for you. Trust me, you're going to put this with your stamping supplies, and you are probably going to refer to this more often than not. I'll tell you what, I really do love it. Let me share with you how it works. So the way the chart is laid out, I've of course got my 11-inch side here and my 8.5-inch side here. Let's use the example of, let's say 2 inches by 3 inches. I need some cardstock cut 2 inches by 3 inches, and I don't know which direction I should cut where. So I'm going to start with my 2 inches here on the 11-inch side, and I'm going to come down here to my 3 inches on the 8.5-inch side. It's just as simple as finding your spot and meeting in the middle. In this case, I can see I can get 10 pieces of cardstock 2 inches by 3 inches if I cut that direction. Now let's change it up. Let's take the 3 inches on the 11-inch side and 2 inches on the 8.5, and let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. I can get 12, so I can get more. That means I'm going to have less scrap left over, and that is going to help me tremendously. I know I can get 12 pieces of cardstock. That's going to help me to know exactly how much cardstock I'm going to need to use. Pretty awesome. Let's do it again. Let's try 2 1/4 by 2. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to go my 2 1/4 on the 11-inch side, 2 inches on my 8-inch side, or 8.5-inch side, forgive me. Let's bring it together. I can get 16 pieces. Let's reverse that and go 2 by my 2 1/4. I can get 15 versus 12. That's a much better deal. So I know my 2 1/4 inch, that's the one I want to cut there on my 8.5-inch side. What do you think? Is that just an awesome tool or what? You are going to love this. It's going to be available for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just go over to our websites. If you're in the USA, SimplySimpleStamping.com. If you're in Canada, check out Jose at StampingJoe.com. The download will be there for you so you can print this out. I recommend that you print it out on some cardstock so it's kind of sturdy. You might want to print off 1 or 2 because I actually have one next to my desk and one next to my cutter and one in my Stampin' Up! Catalog. I kind of keep them all over the place. I really do mean it. This is a project or a template that you're going to use over and over again. Let me give you another suggestion. I came in with, on mine, I came in with a page protector because, I didn't want it to get stamped on or, laid in an ink pad because, I do that. I just tied it up with some ribbon so I could easily find it amongst my things there. But now I can see it, I can protect it, and I can find it. And hey, who can't use that in a messy stamp room, right? Well, guys, thanks so much for checking out today's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild video. I know it's a simple one, but you know what? This is going to be a time saver you are going to be so glad that you have on hand. So I hope you all enjoy that. Remember, you're going to be using this with, of course, Stampin' Up! Cardstock, So be sure to go to SimplySimpleStamping.com. If you're in the USA, you can order your cardstock there. But listen, if you're in Canada, go check out my dear friend Jose at StampingJoe.com. You'll be able to order your cardstock there as well. Again, thanks guys so much for tuning in today. I was thrilled to be able to share this with you. I hope you love it, and I can't wait to stamp with you again soon. Bye-bye.